Good evening, I'm Sarah Anderson, and here are the latest developments in the Israel-Gaza conflict. The United States has faced fierce criticism for vetoing a United Nations Security Council draft resolution that called for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire in the Israel-Gaza war. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has released a statement condemning the U.S. veto, describing it as complicity in what he calls war crimes against Palestinians. He condemns the American position as a flagrant violation of humanitarian principles and holds the U.S. responsible for the bloodshed of Palestinian civilians. While the U.S. envoy argued that such a ceasefire would be dangerous and unrealistic, every other member of the 15-member council backed the resolution, except for the UK, which abstained. Israel expressed gratitude for the U.S. veto, stating that a ceasefire would have given Hamas, classified as a terrorist group by many Western governments, a chance to regroup. In Gaza, the situation is dire. UN Secretary-General reports that there is no safe place, the healthcare system is collapsing, and hospitals have become battlegrounds. The suffering of civilians is increasing, with warnings of widespread famine from the World Food Programme. In response to the U.S. veto, the Secretary-General warned of the high risk of a total collapse of the humanitarian support system in Gaza, leading to devastating consequences and increased pressure for mass displacement into Egypt. Despite these warnings, the U.S. remains firm in its position. The conflict has also claimed the life of an Israeli hostage in Gaza. Saha Barak, 25 years old, was kidnapped by Hamas terrorists on October 7 and subsequently murdered. His community expresses great sorrow and demands the return of his body as part of any hostage release deal. As the international community grapples with differing opinions on how to address the situation, concerns grow for the well-being of civilians caught in the crossfire. The world waits to see how this crisis will unfold in the coming days. Thank you for joining us.